So first thing is I want you to know that you are not alone in your struggles. That pre-COVID, there were students who were struggling. And all of us have struggled in school at one time or another, for one reason or another. Sometimes it has to do with the way the content is being taught to us and it doesn't fit with the way our brain is wired. Sometimes it has to do with other things that are going on in our lives and that limits our ability to concentrate and to focus. There are all kinds of reasons. But you are absolutely not alone in struggling in school, right? So that's the most important thing that I want you to remember. And then the next thing I want you to do is I want you to start figuring out a way to do better in school. And the smartest thing that you can do is you got to find an adult in your life or someone in your life. If you're one of our students here at the college, I want you to find someone who can serve as an encourager to you, right? Everybody needs someone in their lives who can serve as an encourager, right? And so that's the person that when you are trying to figure out what to do next, you can run it by that person and they will say, that's a great idea, go for it, right? And if you're not able to find that person, and even if you are, then the other skill that I want you to put in your network of tools is I want you to learn how to encourage yourself, right? I want you to learn how to turn things around one step at a time. And so the thing that I always encourage people to do is this: set small goals for yourself and then watch how you feel when you're able to say to yourself, I did that, right? And let me give you an example. So if you are behind in one of your particular classes, figure out what are all the things that you need to do to catch back up, and then set a goal for yourself. Say by the end of this week, I will turn in at least one of the assignments on the list of things that I need to do to get back on track. And if I do that one assignment by this date, then figure out a way to reward yourself. And I'm not saying food is always the best thing, but for example, you could get yourself a cookout milkshake, right? Don't do that every single time, but figure out a way to reward yourself. And do that with small things. And then when you start accomplishing small things, then you should feel empowered to start setting more ambitious goals. So now you're going to set the next goal, and that's going to be to reach out to the teacher in the class that you're behind in, and you're going to go to office hours. You're going to make a commitment to go into office hours so that you can, again, start figuring out a way out of whatever it is that you're struggling with academically. Set small goals, figure out ways to reward yourself, figure out how to encourage yourself. If you can find someone to serve as an encourager, then do that as well. But also remember, you're not alone. And please ask for help.